you. So you get the pearls, but then you also get your message done in that really pretty script, done in precious metal, sterling silver, or 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. J439353. We've never done these before at a lower price, so enjoy the savings and an easy pay of $12.50 a month, done in 3 different sizes. So here's the thing. I feel like sometimes you're like, okay, I need that little extra bump, that little extra motivation. That's what you're getting here. If you like a small, size is 6 3/4 inch, average is 7 1/4 inch, and large is 7 3/4 of an inch. J439353 is your item number. Joel Schechter is with us. He brings us Honora pearls here at QVC. I feel like, Joel, what you do so well is you bring us contemporary pearl jewelry, things that you're like, oh wow, I've never seen pearls done that way. And we've got a great show lined up. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, and thank you for that compliment. We try really to be like we're not your grandmother's pearl company, and everything is really very high quality, but really on trend. And I think that's just really important today. But pearls are still classic, so you keep them in your jewelry box forever.
So Joel, for anyone who's ever shopped Honora pearls before, can you tell us about the process? Because it's really involved for you to be able to match the pearls, for you to be able to bring us this quality in our pearls.
Yeah, thanks. It is a really interesting business that I love. It's a very complicated business on one hand and very simple on the other. Pearls are farmed. Okay, these are done generally on very large lakes. We don't try not to have moving water, but and they have to sit in the water for years to grow to this level. And we never know what we're going to get from year to year. The harvest changes every year. Weather impacts it. How clean the water is. So it's kind of like growing crops here in the United States, like corn or wheat. Some years are better than others. It's been pretty good the last couple of years. We have these really fine oval pearls. This is one of the pearls that comes out of the harvest. My team collects these every year, all the clean, very white, very high luster pearls that we can get. And then once we get the pearls, we then create the item. We don't think of the item and then go look for the pearls. It actually all works backwards. So that's kind of the upstart of the business. This is an inspirational bracelet. It's been super popular as people not only buying for themselves but also buying for gifts for loved ones. It's just lovely to have that message or give that message to someone you care about, or just keep it as an affirmation on your own risk. We're using 5mm oval pearls here, and these are pearls that just start with a little tiny dab of tissue, Vanessa, like when you're eating an oyster and there's just a little bit of wet tissue that comes out of it, and they take that and they put 32 pieces in one mollusk, and now it'll take maybe 3, 4, 5 years to get pearls around this size, this big, so they're sitting in the water for a long time.
And then you have the beautiful inspirational message. So not only that process to acquire pearls of this quality, to be able to match them all the way along your bracelet, but then that inspirational message in the center, which, by the way, done in precious metal, your choice of sterling silver or 18 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. So is it that message of faith? Is it that message of hope? Or is it that message of love? And think about yourself, but also think about gifting. Maybe it's someone in your life who could use that little extra boost. I think that this is a beautiful gift as well. So 18 karat yellow gold layered over sterling silver, or the sterling silver. Small is a 6 3/4 inch fit. Average is a 7 1/4 inch fit. Large is a 7 3/4 inch fit. We have never done a lower price for you before, so shop now with that savings of $17. Everyone's loving that message of hope. And Joel, I feel like that's a message that's relevant through pretty much every time of your life. There's always a moment that you're hoping for something, or you're trying to keep hope
forward.
alive. Yeah, it's never a
That's
message
right.
you look at and you're like, that's kind of irrelevant.
It is about looking forward. I've got 3 granddaughters graduating this week. All of them. So this is the kind of gift that I put away for them. Just something. For me, it'll probably be for mine. I'll probably do love for all 3 of them. I'm not sure which is the right one, but that was the one that kind of got it for me. And that's just a wonderful thing to give, I think, to a young gal who's kind of maybe getting ready to go into the workforce are stepping up a notch, graduating and going into another phase of life. These are all manufactured, by the way, in Italy. All the entire font, that whole centerpiece designed in Italy, and then Italy hand makes this chain. Look at how this is done, Vanessa. This is really, really, really cool. You talk about a piece that's kind of handmade for you. They take wire and they build chain. You have to be a really accomplished jeweler to be able to do this properly. And they take they go through and then they give it a couple of turns around the edge. And literally from one piece of wire, they're literally making all of these we call them pigtails, because it looks like you have that kind of twisted turn at the end. And then it's a very relaxed lay on the wrist. It feels really, really comfortable and really, really good. And all handmade, hand done. Very cool.
I mean, and when you think about the fact that this is real fine jewelry, it's real fine jewelry for an easy pay of $12.50 a month on Easy Pay. So if it's a treat for yourself, it's something that you feel proud to put on every single day. Which, speaking of it being real fine jewelry, Joel, for anyone who maybe has not worn pearls before, is there any special care? Like, can I wear them in the shower? It's the season for swimming. Can I swim in them? How should I care for them?
I'm going to tell you no on both. Okay, that basically pearls are pretty tough. They'll stand up, and you don't have to do too much to take care of them. But they don't like chemicals, perfumes, chemicals. So we want you to put your pearls on last after you've done any hand creams or antibody lotions that go on. Pearls go on last. When you come back, okay, you kind of leave them. Just wipe them down with a dry cloth. Paper towel is great. Paper towel works really well, or a regular towel, and just wipe them off every once in a while, and that takes off any extra residues that may have been on the surface of that item.
Which message are you bringing home? Faith, hope, or love? Are you bringing it home in the 18-karat yellow gold over sterling silver or the sterling silver? We have small, average, and large available for you with an easy pay of $12.50 a month. And by the way, they will come boxed for you as well. So if you are gifting, what a beautiful gift to be able to give. So coming up in just a little while, this wow ring.